I just wanted to make a video explaining from my perspective why I think Justin Trudeau and the Liberal Party cannot win the 2025 election. And I want to ignore all the polling for this video. The polling does not matter. I just want to talk about political narratives right now. I think since 2015, the Liberal Party has gone from the cool, cutting edge, mainstream, fresh air kind of a feel of a party to being a very stodgy, stuck in the mud party in 2023. It's corrupt. They don't really have any new ideas. They talk down to people, and really all they can offer is a couple of checks in the mail. That's really become the low aspirations of the Liberal Party, to be the party who stays in power, enriches their friends, and just throws out a couple $100 checks every once in a while to keep people in line. That's where I think the Conservative Party are going to smash them. The Liberals had that kind of sunny ways feel in 2015 that was able to get them across the finish line, but they have no such thing these days. And all they can do is fearmonger that somehow Pierre Poilievre of the Conservative Party are secretly evil, a frankly conspiratorial way of thinking. But whatever, that's all they really have left. Whereas the Conservatives are really running on a platform that is not just saying smaller government, lower taxes, and a more pro-business environment, but they're running on a platform that is inherently pro-individual. It's aspirational. It makes people feel like they have ownership over their lives. It's a platform that is self-actualizing. I know the platforms aren't released yet, but you know what I mean. The general idea is the Conservative Party is currently running on. It's all about self-actualization, going out there and getting it for yourself, making sure you you succeeding on your own merits. That's what the Conservatives are running on. And the Liberals are running on, well, individual achievement is overrated. Just take the government checks, just sit in your basement, and everything will be all right. Don't worry about inflation. We'll take care of you. And I don't think there is enough voters out there who truly are so paranoid of the way that the world is going that they just want government to do it for them. I think the vast majority of Canadians still want to be self-actualizing. They want to get out there, start their own businesses, go start their own careers, be people who are trying to pursue home ownership and don't just want to live in government subsidized housing. They actually want something for themselves, start their own families, do something that's their own, like live a unique life. Whereas the Liberals and frankly the NDP are both offering cookie cutter government lives to people. You can be in the liberal controlled version of Canada where everything is kind of taken care of for you. Yeah, you're sort of like your living standard is kind of going to flatline, if not go down from here, but nothing catastrophic is going to happen. Whereas the Conservatives are running on a platform or a worldview of risk. I don't think that the Conservatives are actually a risk at all. I think that it's going to be positives across the board, but the Conservatives are saying that, isn't it kind of pathetic that what the Liberal Party is offering these days is just what they can spend your money on, and that they're trying to get you excited for all the things that they're spending your money on? Maybe it's a better idea that the government gets excited about what people can spend their own money on. By giving people back their own money, people can actually, go out there and do their own thing, and that politicians in the Conservative Party actually deeply want people to live their own lives. That's where I think that the Conservative Party has it head and shoulders above the Liberals going into the 2025 election. They have the narrative that's going to win this election, and that is Canadians are individuals, and Canadians as individuals can achieve. The Liberal Party line is that government's good and you should vote to get a couple more checks in the mail. That's not going to win in the next election, and this is why I think Justin Trudeau is done. And I guess to shift to polling for a second, this is why you see the Conservatives 10 points in the lead. The Conservative Party base hasn't even really shrunk that much. I think they've lost a couple of percentage points since the last election, but it's undecided voters. It's voters from, like the PPC. It's voters from the NDP who are mostly shifting toward the Conservatives, because the Conservative actually recognizes the value of the individual, and the Liberals just recognize the value of government and social benefits programs and all this sort of other stuff that, well, it's maybe nice to have. It's not what life's about. Life's about living life. It's about actually, achieving for yourself. It's about living as a moral individual. It's not about waiting on the government to get things done for you. But that's just my perspective. Throw in your own perspectives in the comments. I actually do like to read the comments. The channel's small enough that I actually do read the vast majority of comments that are put under videos. But other than that, I have a legal fundraiser you can give to. It's a Give, Send, Go link in the description of this video. I'm being sued by a Chinese billionaire, and I've already paid $15,000 into defending myself. So throwing any money into that really helps me just sort of keep all the costs from overwhelming me. And also there's a link to the National Telegraph's email list that you can sign up to help us be able to get you our content directly into your email box, so we can avoid all the sort of restrictions that have been placed on us through Bill C-18 and the restrictions that are coming through Bill C-11. You might not even ever get one of my videos recommended to you again after Bill C-11 passes and the CRTC starts dictating to YouTube and all other video platforms of what stuff they must show, because I'm probably not going to be considered good old-fashioned Canadian content. But I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.